lying.
On the pier, it's a rail on the left hand side of the fucking pier, and it goes all the way up to a certain point, right? And then share my live. Hold up. Hold up. I'm trying to call my only witness to this shit right now, right? I'm trying to call off my other phone right now. Just give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. This shit is crazy. And share my live. Let me try to tell her it's me. Cause this shit is crazy. I'm ready to have a fucking anxiety attack. I'm just thinking about this shit. Anyway, I'm gonna tell y'all exactly how this shit went, right? Today is Tuesday, August 5th. This had to be Saturday, right after my niece's birthday party and shit, right? I ended up running into my grandfather. I tell him, like, yeah, I've been trying to go fishing. He say, oh, I'm going fishing tomorrow. I'm going to fishing in the morning and shit, right? Hold on. I'm telling Shorty to call me real quick, because I'm going to tell her like this. Dog, stop me if I'm fucking lying. Literally. My only witness to this shit. I'm trying to get her to call me right now. I'm calling her off my other number and shit. I'm waiting on her to hit me back. But listen, I tell my grandfather, I'm trying to go fishing and shit. And he goes, oh, I'm going fishing tomorrow morning. I'm like, all right, that's a bet. So his friend goes, oh, we could go tonight. We could go crabbing. We could go fishing tonight. All right, cool. I'm with it. They go get changed, woo de woo, blah, blah, blah. Hold up, this her calling me right now, too. Yo. What's good, Mo? Ain't shit. How you? Look, so I'm on live right now, right? And I'm literally telling about what we saw the other night, right? So I just want you to stop me anytime if you feel like I'm capping with this story, right? That's a bet. So boom, like I was telling them, this is right after my niece's birthday party. Boom, I'm chilling. I tell my grandfather, yeah, I'm trying to go fishing. He say, we gonna go in the morning. I'm like, all right, bet. Now you say, shit, we could go crabbing and shit tonight, right?
Yeah.
Right, boom. So now y'all go get ready, come back, scoot me. We go down this jump. Now, so we smoking.
Mind y'all, it's dark as shit in this bitch. It's dark as shit down there, G.
Yeah, it's definitely dark as shit. He try to say, oh shit, you know we ain't ready to go crabbing and shit, it's too dark. And you say, oh nigga, what you scared? Woo de woo, right? Yeah, right, boom. So he like, fuck it, come on, let's go. So now, mind you, if you been down Beachville Beach, you know how this shit is set up. When you walking on the pier, it's a rail on the left-hand side of the fucking pier. And it goes all the way up to a certain point, right? And then after that, it's just straight pier, the little wobbly part, whoop de whoop, then bang. So now, I'm already in my head like, damn, it is dark as a motherfucker out here. Yeah, it's dark as shit out here. So I'm cautious while I'm walking on this pier and shit, right? I'm cautious. Y'all a little further than me and shit on the pier, but I'm cautious because I'm cautious as shit. Cause I'm like, damn, I might be the one that's gonna fall over on this motherfucker and fall in the fucking water and shit. It's dark as shit. So I'm trying to make sure I know exactly where I'm going. So listen, now as I'm approaching like the end of the motherfucking the rail of the motherfucking pier and shit, right? Out of fucking nowhere, to my right hand side of the fucking lake. Look, God strike me down right now, dog. God strike me down. Strike us both right now. Something jumps out of the right hand side of the motherfucking water. Like I said, I'm here on the pier, you know, down Beachville. You can see the left-hand side of the motherfucking water, the right-hand side of the water. You got the pier right here. Dog, something jumps out of the fucking right-hand side of the pier. Jumps out of the right-hand side of the pier, dog. And it's like, literally, I'm standing up and I'm telling you, the bitch cleared the whole fucking pier. Bitch cleared the whole pier. Jump from the... Dog, look. Jumps out the fucking right-hand side of the fucking water. Clears the whole fucking pier, dog. Like, jumps to the left-hand side. And in my mind, real fast, I'm thinking this shit in my head, like, I'm like, this is a big-ass fish, right? I'm like, this is a big-ass fish. When the bitch look, soon as the bitch hit the motherfucking water, the left-hand side of the water, the bitch go, ugh. So I lose it, right? I lose this shit. So my eyes is locked on this bitch too. My eyes is locked on the bitch from the second it jumped out the motherfucking right-hand side of the fucking water, right across the face though, right across my face. Soon as I'm watching this bitch, and like I said, I'm thinking in my head like, oh damn, this is a big ass fish. What the fuck? When the bitch hit the water, it goes, ooh. I get scared as shit. I'm like, what the fuck? You hear me? So motherfucker, I'm low key, like I'm still watching this. Listen, but I'm fucking, hold on. Look, no. Listen though, it was not a mermaid. It was not a mermaid. Cause this is what I'm trying to tell you. This shit is fucking crazy. Look, like I said, God strike me down right fucking now.
This shit was an alien.
Listen. So the bitch hit the water, goes ooh. So I'm like, what the fuck? Right. I'm watching this bitch jumps out the mother. Look, it jumps on. Look, dog. The bitch jumps again, like closer to the rocks, closer to the motherfucking railing, to the end of that railing, right? You know where the motherfucking rocks is at. Like I said, you're going down Beachville. You have the pier. You got the right-hand side of the pier. You got the left-hand side of the pier. You know the rail is only up to a certain extent. Not the metal rail. This is not the metal rail, not the wobbly shit. This is literally, this is before you even get there, right where the boats be docking at. You hear me?
Yeah.
It's right where the boats be docking at. But like I said, this is the left-hand side. There's rocks right there. Like I said, the bitch jumped from the right-hand side across the face. Ooh, the bitch goes, ooh. So I lose it once I heard the ooh, like a real live person, like a motherfucker running through an obstacle. The bitch jumps again. My eyes is on it the whole fucking time though. Look, the bitch jumps again to the left hand, like closer to the end of that motherfucking rail, where the rocks is at, and it goes.
I'm already going.
Look,
I'm already running as soon as I seen that shit. What the fuck?
look, it goes, again. It goes, again. So now I'm like, Jesus, what the fuck? You hear me? I'm like tripping. Dog, why this bitch jumps again? It jumps again on the motherfucking pier. Literally, I'm only a few fucking steps away. Cause look, my whole body locked up. My whole, like nigga. My whole fucking body locked the fuck up. You hear me? A few steps, my body locked up a few motherfucking steps after that little rail on the left hand side. As soon as I got past that, cause mind you, like I said, I'm creeping. It's dark as fuck. Cause I'm creeping on the motherfucking pier. So the bitch jumped, and when it cleared the motherfucking pier, the shit was literally probably like 3 steps ahead of me, right? The bitch like 3 steps ahead of me. Now, when the bitch jumped up on the pier, dog, my whole body is locked. I'm literally looking like this. Like now I'm not even saying nothing. I'm just scared. I'm scared as a motherfucker. I ain't even saying shit. Dog, I hear this bitch start running. The bitch starts running. I'm not talking about no motherfucking, you hear me? This is real human motherfucking feet. I'm talking about this right here. You hear me? You hear me? Like literally, right? So I'm like, oh my, I'm thinking this shit in my head. I'm like, oh my God, this bitch is running towards us, ready to come get us. This bitch is running towards us, ready to come get us. This bitch dives back into the water.
What the fuck? Like,
didn't run up to us. The motherfucker jumped on the pier, ran and dived back in the water.
It came out the water. That's ill. Like,
You ran. Nene take off fucking running. She takes off running. She takes off running and shit. Back to the car. I'm motherfucking, I'm fast walking. I'm not even fast walking on the low. I'm not even fast. Look. My grandfather. Listen, I'm literally creeping. I'm not fast walking. It's like a slow, cause I'm scared as shit. I don't want the bitch to jump back on the pier. I don't want to see the bitch again at all. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, she already took off running back to the car. You hear me? She, what the fuck? No, woo. Look. So soon as I got clearance to the motherfucking car, I'm off the pier. I took off running to the car. Boom, I hop in the car. Pop out walking. And I be over this motherfucker like, what the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? We ain't even see Pop Out yet. We ain't even see Pop Out yet. We like, dog, what the fuck is taking this nigga so long? We like, man, that motherfucker got his ass. You are, remind you, look, shit so real. As soon as you got in the car, what you do? Start that bitch up.
But I'm like, dog, you did not see that shit. If anything, he was already on the pier. He was already like down there.
This would the fuck blow me and shit, right? He hopped back in the car. No, hold on. Let me say, look. He hopped back in the car. He all calm, cool, collected and shit. We try and get the fuck whole time. So look. So we leaving the shit, and I'm over this motherfucker like just in shock still. So I'm quiet as shit. Papa like, oh, what y'all running from? Woo. I'm like, Papa, you didn't see what the fuck just happened? He was like, oh, nah, I ain't see nothing. I was turning around pissing. I'm like, dog, even if you did not motherfucking see it, you should have heard the shit. You should listen. You should have heard the bitch jump out the motherfucking right-hand side of the water, dive into the left-hand side of the motherfucking water, jump back out of that left-hand side of the water, and then jumping closer to the motherfucking rocks, and then jumping on the motherfucking pier, running on the fucking pier, and then diving back into the water. And you told me you ain't hear shit. You hear me? You tell me you ain't hear shit. He like, oh shit, this demon's following y'all. I ain't the one that seen it. So I'm good. So I'm just like, dog, whatever, man. I'm just like, whatever. He like, matter of fact, where my net at? He talking about motherfucking turning around because he think he forgot his net. Look, my whole heart dropped when he said this shit. Look, dog, listen to me. This shit is not about no gas. Cause listen, one thing about it, I only ate a motherfucking cheeseburger, I ate a hot dog, I ate some chips and shit. I was hungry as shit by the time we was going down to this water. I stopped, got me some orange juice, and I got me some chips and shit, and I'm eating this shit. So I really wasn't hitting the motherfucking J. I really wasn't even hitting the J when the bitch was swing. I wasn't even hitting the J. You hear me?
We was high, but we was
like, come on, Mo. And motherfuckers who know me know I don't even like getting that high. You hear me? Like, I barely be smoking like that. You hear me? I can smoke a Vic a week. I don't be getting high like that, bro. You hear me? Especially, nigga, I can't even swim. Hold up, nigga, I can't even swim, bro. I can't even swim. If I hit the water, I'm nigga, I know how to, trust me, I'm gonna get to the end of that motherfucking shore, depending on how far that motherfucker is. But I'm on point, nigga. It's dark already, nigga. I already knew we was about to go night crabbing, nigga. You hear me? I already knew what the fuck was going on. I wasn't motherfucking high, bro. I wasn't drunk. I wasn't nothing. You hear me? Nigga, I'm already thinking like I was being cautious because it was literally pitch black. He said, dog, we're not going to be able to go crabbing and shit out here.
Motherfuckers had to be there and see that shit to believe
you really
shit,
do.
Bro.
You really got to be there and see this shit. Look. But let me tell him about this though. Right? So now I'm over this motherfucker trying to figure out what exactly did I suck. Or what exactly did I see? Because like I said, the bitch was big as a motherfucker. It was big and it was black. Look, it was big and it was black. You hear me? Like I said, dog. I'm standing the fuck up. I'm 5'11". The motherfucker jumps. This is some length between motherfucking this pier and shit like that. Like, I don't know what y'all want me to break it down. Like, the bitch had to been at least motherfucking 5 feet. You hear me? 5 feet, 4, like
Literally.
4 or 5, mo. Bitch had to been like 4 or 5 feet. Wide though. Bitch, why? Like I said, I'm standing the fuck up when it jumped over the pier, bro. Listen, when it jumped out the water and it's jumping, it cleared the whole fucking pier. Do you not know how fucking wide that shit is? That shit, the pier is wide as a bitch. The bitch, and like I said, and you think about how high that motherfucker had to jump. The bitch jumped so motherfucking high. And it was wide. Like nigga, when I'm telling you, like, it's covered, like, this bitch is over my, like, this bitch is over my face. You hear me? It's big as a motherfucker, fool. You hear me?
It cleared the whole pier, if anything.
Bitch big as a motherfucker. I'm over here trying to think about what exactly did we motherfucking see, so I'm quiet as shit. Oh yeah, like I said, he talking about turn around, go get the net. My whole heart dropped when he said this shit because I'm so scared. I'm so scared, bro. Listen. I'm so scared, bro. Like, I'm like, when he said he wanted to turn around and go get the net, I couldn't even say nothing. And you was like, fuck no. Look, Nene, you like, fuck no, we ain't going down the motherfucker. We ain't going back down that motherfucker. We already like, Mo, we ain't coming back down this motherfucker. We ain't coming back down this bitch at night. We ain't doing none of that. You hear me?
Nah, we're gonna have to go in the morning time or something.
You feel me?
Nighttime.
You hear me? Then that nigga, I get so motherfucking skeptical. I'm like, shit, BEACHVILLE might not even see me again. Bar.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't even wanna go
Bar,
down
nigga,
there
I've been
for a
comfortable
while.
down BEACHVILLE. I came up down St. Indigos, nigga.
Boy,
You hear me?
the spot, like, I ain't never seen shit like that.
Never in my life, nigga. I've been down there so many times, bro.
Oh my soul.
So
like,
many
I've been
times.
down there so many
But
times.
anyway, he
Like,
gets to
damn.
talk. He gets to talk like motherfucker. So I'm like the fishing net right here. No, use like the net right here. You hear me? Cause I'm still in shock. So boom, we keep on going. He wanted to drop off the net off to the house and shit. The house is right up the street.
Fuck that shit.
Fuck
Keep
that.
going, fuck
Keep
that
going.
shit.
Get us the fuck out of here. Cause now niggas look. Now niggas is in their heads cause you know everything a nigga be hearing. You hear me? Like, I'm over here making jokes about motherfucking the black bear everybody been seeing being the motherfucking shapeshifter and shit like that. Motherfuckers said they done seen skinwalkers down this motherfucking shit. Everybody talking about his ghost down here. They like, you ever seen that black cat? You ever be down there at night and you see that motherfucking black cat that's always down BEACHVILLE?
Yup. It's another cat too. That
So
be down
nigga,
that
I'm
bitch.
already in my head like, what the fuck was that motherfucker? It was big as shit. And I'm like trying to think like, I'm like fool. I'm like, was it a mermaid? I'm like, it couldn't have been a motherfucking mermaid because listen, the bitch started running.
Like,
My grandfather talking about it might be a motherfucking it could have been a motherfucking snakefish. I'm like, nigga, ain't no motherfucking snakefish, no bird, no none of that shit about to say when it hit the water. When it hit the water, like I said, the bitch said you hear me? And it did the shit twice. It said cause it jumped again. It jumped 2 times when it was on the left hand side of the water. You get what I'm saying? So the bitch said, when it first smacked the water, when it jumped again, closer to the rocks. Then it jumped up on the pier and started fucking running. I'm talking about, you hear me? Dive back into the water. Dive back into the water. So now I'm trying to figure out what the fuck did we just see for real. I'm quiet as shit. And I'm just thinking of everything. I'm like, nah, ain't no motherfucking mermaid. The bitch started running. And you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, so I'm in my head thinking like, man, they saying aliens live in the water. They say, hey, a lot of y'all motherfuckers is on this bitch laughing, but if you know, motherfuckers, I don't fuck around with no drugs. A lot of y'all be on drugs. A lot of y'all be on some other shit. I'm very sober. You hear me? I barely drink no more. You hear me? Like, I'm very up here with it. Like, you can't even play with me like that. That's why when I speak on it, motherfuckers know, bro. I don't got no reason to lie about this, bro. Like my whole, like Slim, when I tell you for like 2 days after this shit, like I was like, damn, I don't even want to speak out on this shit because I'm like on the real, like I be so in tune with this shit. Motherfuckers know, like when you see shit like that, next thing you know, the FBI won't come talk to you. motherfuckers won't come to, you know what I'm saying? And just about releasing this type of energy, I was like, dog, I don't even want to release the energy about seeing what the fuck I saw, because I don't want to see nothing like that no more again, nigga. And I don't want none of that type of energy coming back to me, bro. I don't want that type, like, it's a lot of shit, like, if you, energy is a big thing. I refrain from speaking on a lot of shit because the energy that can come back to you. You get what I'm saying? So now I'm in my head like, damn, bro, I think we just seen a motherfucking alien or something, dog. And while I'm sitting here thinking it, not speaking it, then they say, dog, we just seen a motherfucking alien. And I said, look, I'm happy you said it, and I'm like, listen, I'm happy you said it. I'm happy she said it and I didn't say it. I'm happy she said it and I didn't say the shit. You hear me? But I'm standing on it. I'm like, fool. Somebody tell me what the fuck it is, and the only reason why I'm getting up here and I'm talking about it, because just thinking about the shit is like, fool. You know how, like, when we went down there, it was people. It was like one truck already down there, and it looked like they just got done fishing or whatever the case might have been. So, and we was only down, look, listen, fool, we was only down this motherfucker for no more than about 5 minutes.
Literally, we just pulled up. We just now getting
no more than, we wasn't down that bitch for no more than 5 minutes. You hear me? So now, like I said, I'm happy she said it, and it wasn't me. We was in the car. We was, like I said, I was silent, thinking about it. She's like, damn, is that what the fuck? Like, and even if it wasn't, I'm thinking like it could have been more than an alien. It could have been a motherfucking a skinwalker. It could have been all types of shit. It could have been all types of shit. So I couldn't even box the shit in. I'm just like, damn, what is that big, that black, that can make a human, that can make, you hear me? Listen, that can really clear. I'm talking about really clear a whole fucking pier. That bitch was some distance from the pier when it jumped out the water. When the bitch jumped out the water, it cleared the whole pier. This bitch is, I'm standing up. I'm standing up. This bitch is clearing. This bitch is clearing. So, nigga, this is probably about a good, look, if I'm right here, that bitch jumped out of the water from right here. It jumped out of the water from right here, shoots out the water. I'm over here. This bitch crossed my, like, literally, if I was steps ahead, nigga, if I was just a couple more steps ahead, it could have literally bumped into me. You feel me? I swear to God. I swear to God. The bitch could look. And look, like I said, I was thinking this shit in my head, like, I don't want to be the nigga that fuck around and falls into the motherfucking water. And like I said, now while I was thinking about everything, I'm like, damn, I could have been the nigga that would have fell into the motherfucking water, nigga. And nigga, I'm talking about that would have been even crazier. If the bitch would have grabbed me, and if it would have tackled me in that motherfucking water, then everybody would have just been like, damn, he had an accident. It was an accident at the water. I started thinking about just that morning, nigga. It was an accident by the water, and they said somebody had died down like Piney Point or something like that. Check the motherfucking day net. And it made me think about all that shit. I'm like, whoa, what the fuck? You hear me? That's exactly what the story could have had been. It could have been, I just motherfucking died by the water. Motherfuckers would have been like, he died by the water. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, bro.
What the fuck that thing was, bro? I don't even know, bro. Like, I can't even, bro. I've been talking about this shit ever since this shit happened, man.
Nah, for real.
I've been telling everybody.
Nah, for real. And I had to speak out, and I had to speak on it. Look, I had to speak on it though, because like I said, just like how it could have been me getting tackled into the motherfucking water by something that could have gave your ass a heart attack, nigga. Something that can make a motherfucking human sound. The bitch can run like a human. This bitch can literally jump out the water. Like, what the fuck was that? You feel me?
And it was big as shit.
Big as shit though. Big as shit though.
Man, I'm gonna be stuck on this shit for a while.
So look, so I'm like, nigga, it could have been anybody down that motherfucker, and I would hate for anybody to be down that bitch. Do not go down Beachville at night. I'm trying to tell you. I'm sane as a motherfucker. Sane as a motherfucker. You hear me? Sane as shit
Don't
though.
even go down there, bitch. Like, don't even think about going down there.
That shit was so crazy. My dad wasn't even home and shit. I wasn't even trying to go home, be by myself or nothing. I promise you that. I can promise you that. Did not want to go home.
I was up all night. I was up all night.
Did not want to go home, bro. Once he said and nobody was home and shit. Hell no. I wasn't trying to be alone. Not after what the fuck you just said. Like I said, what is a water mama? So that's how I get on here. I'm like, has anybody ever seen something by the waters? Have you ever encountered some shit? That was my first time encountering, motherfucker.